Okay, then. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, everybody. I hope everything is going well for everybody. I hope everything is great in your lives, in your familiar, social, and working lives. I hope you have been working very hard on your presentations. We'll start today. I have gotten in contact with Kalik. He's the general manager of the CYC, of CYC. As you know, CYC has many projects. One of them is the Language Academy, uh, which I'm part of. So I have asked him to come in, and he has just come in. So we'll just give a warm welcome to Kalik. Thank you very much for joining us. Uh, I don't know if you want to say a couple of words before we begin our presentations, Mr. Kalik.
Surely. So, hello everyone. Hello Mr. Mary. How are you all doing? So, this is Abdul Qadir Tawhidi. Yes, I'm the founder of CYC or Creative Youth for Change organization. I'm so pleased to be here. I'm seeing a lot of people well interested to in joining the classes, and it is really a great pleasure to be here. So, to be honest, I just really don't know what I'm really here, but I just wanted to see the class, wanted to check with the students how is the lesson going and how is everything going well. So I'm so proud of Mr. Santiago that he is doing really well with the classes. And it is really for sure a great opportunity that I'm guessing that we have provided for the student. And of course, it is not the end. We have a lot of other projects for you. And surely we will try our best to offer the best classes and the best projects for our active students. And no worries. So I'd like to ask Mr. Mario to continue. Then after that, we will go forward if there would be time to speak. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Today are going to be the presentations of their final project, which will be very much focused on cultural interchange, cultural knowledge about the world. Okay, so just a brief summary of what the students have done. They have investigated about culture, and they have made a presentation for everybody to know about their culture or a culture that they think is interesting. Okay, so
No.
randomly we will start the presentations. What do you think? I think we are
Yeah.
going to let Mr. Kalik choose one of the students here randomly. It doesn't matter which one it is, Mr. Kalik. You can choose, just say their name, and obviously everyone is ready for their presentations. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, this is really cool to do that so far. So I'd like to ask Miss Nuria. I guess she is Miss Nuria to start with her presentation, and we are super duper excited to see what she has on her plate for us.
Okay, great. Noria, please. The screen is all yours.
Sorry, teacher, but I will done after two people that they shared their presentation. Sorry.
Now, what happened there, Noria?
Okay. Yeah.
It's okay.
So that's not, yeah, that's not a big deal. So you'd like to go with Mr. Bumon if he is willing to.
Okay, great. Bowman, let's
Hello
start with
everyone.
the presentation.
I hope everyone doing well. So I'm gonna to start my presentation.
Yes.
I'm sorry, are we ready, Bowman? Yes?
Teacher, how to upload the presentation?
Okay, there is a button that says present now. It's with an arrow going up just beside the reactions button. There you can share the presentation with us, okay?
Okay.
Tell me if you have any issues. Tell me if you have any issues.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, just before Mr. Bumon proceed, this is, I guess, the intermediate class, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so cool. That's too cool.
So
Ya le ayudo. Mr. Bowman, you have to go.
yeah.
You're sharing your screen. You just go to the PowerPoint you have there, and we'll all see it. Okay, it's fine. Just go to the PowerPoint, and we'll be able to see.
Okay.
Okay, now we see.
So
Go on.
you can see.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Hello everyone. I hope everyone doing well. I'm Bomon Arif, and today I will present my final presentation, and the topic is about comparing education system of Afghanistan, Japan, and Finland. So, comparing education's system of Afghanistan and Finland, uh, this comparative studies shows or explain the education system of Afghanistan, Japan, and Finland to realize or understand the special approach, challenges, and student results, and through analyzing or realizing the similarities and differences, also valuable insights can be obtained or gained to enhance education in Afghanistan. So, introduction, why I choose this topic. There's three reasons. First, transformative potential and knowledge for education ability or has the power to transmit lives, societies, communities, and states or countries and nations. Also, understanding or realizing best practices is important or necessary. The second reason is comparative insights. Studying successful education system can create valuable experience or lessons for enhancing educational results in Afghanistan. And the third reason is global competitiveness. For example, we can equip or enhance the abilities of students with education, with knowledge, skills. Is a crucial. It has crucial role for Afghanistan future. So we have a overview of Afghanistan education system, and we focus on challenges, access, and outcomes. First, we have a lot of difficulties or barriers in Afghanistan education system. For example, there is skill resources. We have limited resources in our education system, and there is less infrastructure, and there is no enough equipment or facilities training or empower the teachers in Afghanistan. And the second is access. In Afghanistan, we know there is no equal access, or there is no equal opportunity or chances for everyone to get educated or illiterate, especially for girls. And also there is it's discriminations, or there is prejudice between, for example, the people who are coming from different socioeconomic backgrounds, different cultures, different ethnicity, or different races, or different religions. There is discriminations, and the opportunity is not sharing equally to those people, to those in our community. And the outcomes or the result. So when the education system is doing weak, so we know the result is very low, and low education and low literacy, and it is a disaster in our education system. And that is this picture shows the education system in Afghanistan. And we have primary educations, and we have lower secondary educations, and then we have entrance exam, and also we have upper secondary educations. When students graduate from grade 12, they will get a certificate, graduation certificate, and then they will prepare for Concord exam, which is called the National Entrance Exam for Higher Educations. And then after the Concord exam, students will start their bachelor degree. And also some students, when they choose medical doctor, or and then they will enter in medicine. And after they complete their bachelor degree, they will start their master degree, and the duration of master degree is 2 years. And then after that, they can go to their PhD, to start to continue their PhD. And now we focus on Japan's education system. Japan education system emphasizes on discipline, academic rigor, and high performance. Rigor means hardship. In Japan, there is a hardship curriculum. Japan's education system is well known or famous for its demanding academic standards and comprehensive or collective curriculum. And the second one is discipline approach. And Japan education system is for them, discipline is very important. Students are expected to show or demonstrate or display strong discipline, punctuality, or accuracy, or the respect for time and commitment to their studies. Also, high performance. Japanese students constantly they uh, and their performance is it's outstanding. It's very good. And this picture shows the Japan education system. And in Japan's, the 4 years is compulsory for students to get educated or literate. And then after lower, when they finish the grade 9, they will enter to high school. And there is uh, they called upper secondary school. And it's about the duration is 3 years, from it's starting from grade 10 to 12. And then they will go to university. After the university, they will get a associate degree, and the duration is 2 years. And then they will start their bachelor degree, and the duration of bachelor degree is 4 years. And then they will continue their master degree, and the duration of master degree is 2 years. And then they will start their PhD, and the duration of PhD is about between 3 and 4 years. And now we will focus on Finland educational system. In Finland, they focus on personalized learning, and teacher autonomy and equity. Uh, uh, in the first personalized approach means students are working on by on self or individually they improve their ability and they will learn uh, uh, critical thinkings and creativity and problem solving skills. And then the second is teacher autonomy. Teacher has more liberty or more freedom to portray or to have their own curriculum. And also the third one is educational equality in Finland. They provide or create equal opportunities for everyone. It doesn't matter from which background, socio-cultural background you coming, or it doesn't matter from which racist you are, or from which religion you are, or from which regions you are come from. It doesn't matter. It's created equal opportunity or chances for everyone. Everyone can get education, educated or literate. And that this picture shows the education system of Finland. And there is pre-primary educations, and it's focused on the kindergarten. It started from which one till each six, and then we have basic educations. It will be started from grade one until grade nine, and then when they complete the basic educations, they have two choices. And the first one is matriculation examinations. It's like our it's a national exam. They will prepare for university, and the duration is about it's about 3 years. And also the second phase is vocational qualifications. In the vocational qualifications, they will get work experience. And also the in vocational qualifications there is some courses, some majors like engineering, like business and administrations, and medicine. And then they will go to start their bachelor degree. And the bachelor degree is about 4 years. And then they will go to continue their master degree. So this table shows the teacher education training in Finland. And the first is the teacher level. I just mention one as an example. For example, in kindergarten, teachers should at least have should have bachelor degree to teach in kindergarten or in preschool. And also in classroom, teachers at least should have a master degree to teach the basic educations or the higher educations or the upper secondary educations.
That's great.
And we will focus on similarities and differences in student outcomes, teacher training, and curriculum. First one is student outcomes. Japan and Finland consistently their performance is they are in terms of ranking in the world. Finland is the first, the top best educational system, and I think Japan is the second one. And their performance is outstanding. But Afghanistan in international assessments or evaluations highlighting the need for or the need for a systematic enhancement or development or improvement. And in terms of teacher training, Japan and Finland have highly rigorous or teacher training programs. While in Afghanistan, there is many challenges and there are struggles or there are many barriers resources and no enough materials, enough resources for training or empowering the teachers. And in terms of curriculum, Japan and Finland curriculum emphasizes deeply and mystery, while in Afghanistan, curriculum often lacks of choosing and other relevance. And because in Afghanistan, our curriculum we get from outside, and the curriculum that we shape in Afghanistan, it doesn't match or adopt on our the traditional values or norms or cultures. And conclusion, lessons and insights for improving education in Afghanistan. We need to focus on three things. First, in Afghanistan, when we want to empower the teacher, to train the teacher, we need to adopt Japan and Finland curriculum or educational system preparation programs to enhance the instructional quality. And the second one is to improve curriculum and also to enhance or develop or increase the resources, develop a collective or relevant curriculum, and create enough resources and infrastructure in our education system. And also the third one is promote educational equality. The government should create equal opportunity for everyone, for girls and for boys and for different ethnicity, for different religions and different people from different cultural or socio-economic backgrounds. And key takeaways, and we focus on 3 points: set a high standards, adopt or adopt Japan's emphasis on academic or curriculum rigor and high performance as a benchmarks. And then we should empower or promote teacher abilities, and provide is autonomy. Teacher should have enough freedom or should act independently to shape their own curriculum in this school, like in like Finland. And thank you very much for being here and listening.
Thank you very much. Look at all those claps you have, my friend, my dear Bowman. Thank you very much. I don't know, Khalid, perhaps you have any questions for his presentation?
I don't have anything like any question, but I just wanna applaud his presentation. It was perfect. It was really insightful. You shared a lot of information about the educational systems in different countries, how diverse educational curriculum can help students to thrive in different like environments. So it was really perfect. I just want to say it was perfect again, Mr. Bowman. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you very
Uh,
much, Bowman.
you are welcome, Mr. Colleague.
Thank you very much. Yes, and
Thank
Khalid,
you so much.
as you know, these presentations are based on culture, okay? Because the whole
Yeah,
course was planned in the basis of culture and culture, not interchange, but more, I would say, cultural knowledge of different countries because we are a group that come from different countries, okay, in America, in Europe,
yeah,
in all countries of the world. So we first needed to know about each other and to know our culture and let others know about our culture. So throughout the course, we have been knowing about the different customs, celebrities, food, clothing, educational systems around the world. Okay, so this is mostly based on
Yeah.
that. Okay, so I would like to
Yeah.
I'm going to choose now, Khalek, please. I'm going to choose someone right now because you had the honor to choose the first one, the first person, to
Yeah. Yeah.
to do the presentation. I'm going to choose, let me see, what, Mina. Mina, we're going to go with you. Okay, are you ready, Mina, for the
Teacher.
presentation? Yes.
Yes, teacher, I'm ready.
Great. So we want to hear about your presentation. Just to remind you, there are 2 days for the presentations. Okay, it's today and on Friday. Okay, so the person that present their topic today, they're not gonna present it on Friday. Okay, so go on, Mina. We're ready for you.
Okay, teacher. Should I start?
You can start. The screen is all yours.
Uh, Thank you so much. At the first, hello everyone. Hope you're all doing well and great. And I want to say hi and welcome to Mr. Khalaq Tawheed. And we are glad to have you in here today. And I hope you enjoy our sessions and presentations. Um, and I choose a topic about Iran and Iranian culture because we are in here gathered from different countries and with different cultures. And I'm from Afghanistan, but nowadays I'm living in Iran, and I was want to talk or uh, share some information about the country where I live. Now I'm going to start in Rafallah, Iran, a tapestry of culture, tradition, and culture. Iran is a captivating country where ancient history blend with modern life. It is rich culture, vibrant traditions, and warm hospitality make it unforgettable. We all know the most important part in every culture is foods. It is clear. So now I want to talk about Iranian popular foods, and they are the first thing that is most popular in Iran is kebabs. A popular dish consisting of marinated meat glared on skewers, often served with rice and vegetables. Um, the another is stew. Hearty stew like korma sabzi and pisanjun are smeared with herbs, vegetable, and meat or uh, poultry. Another thing is rice. Dishes rice is staply in Iranian cuisines and is often served with herbs and spice. Some popular varieties including dahidigi and chalala desserts. Iranian desserts are known for their sweetness and urmi. Popular options including baklava, sholazad, and falude. The another or second um, popular or important part in every culture is clothes, and Iranian people or people wear different clothes like chador, a long black cloth that covered the head and body, often worn by worn by women as a symbol of modesty. The another is shalwar kameez, a long tunic worn with loose-fitting jersey, popular for both men and women. Turban, a headdress worn by women, typically made of fabric and barb around the head, often in a specific style that signifies their faith or social state. Okay, I think it is enough about food and dresses. In Iran, we celebrate many celebrations or many festivals, and They have several festivals that they celebrated, and the first is Nowruz, the Persian New Year, celebrated on the spring inaugurate family gathering, traditions, food, and festival decorations. The another is Yalda Night, a celebration of the winter solstice, with families gathering to enjoy stories, poetry, and tradition snacks. Shabi Yalda, a long night celebrated with feasts, stories, poetry, and conservations of traditions sweet like watermelon and pomegranate. In these three parts or celebration, it was belong to all people all around. It was belonged to all people, and it didn't had any contact with government or relations. But in Iran, they are celebrate many Islamic religion celebrates like Eid al-Fitr, Eid al-Huda, and Eid al-Huda, Ashura, and Arba'in. Okay, Eid al-Huda, a festival that marks the end of Ramadan with family gathering, prayer, and prayers and sharing of gifts. Eid al-Huda, a religion, sorry, I'm so sorry. Eid al-Adha, a religious holiday that commemorated with willingness of Prophet Ibrahim to sacrifice his son, with families offering animal sacrifice and sharing meats. Ashura, a significant of mourning of Shia Islam commemorated of Hussein ibn Ali, the grandson of Prophet Muhammad, with procession and religious gathering. Arba'in, a large relations pilgrimage in Shia Islam, commemorating the martyrdom of Hussein ibn Ali and his companions. Millions of pilgrims gather in Karbala, Iraq, for this event. And we have in Iran a lot of celebrations, but the most popular and important celebration was this. The another part that Iran is popular is the art and architecture of Iran, Persian miniature, tiny painting with details, sense of Iranian life, history, and mythology, adorned for their craftsmanship. Another point is Persian carpet, a traditional art from form known for their intricate design, vibrant color, and high quality. Uh, Persian architecture, ancient mosques, plays, and tombs with unique architecture style and Islamic designs. It was the hall of important or main points in Iranian culture, but Iran have another points culture like music and dance. Iranian music is known for its beautiful melodies, complex rhythm, and use of traditional instrument, language, and dialects. Persian is the official language of Iran, but various religion language and dialects are spoken across the country. The another is ethnic diversity. Iran is home to a diverse area of ethnic group, each with its own unique language, traditions, and customs. Literate and poetry. Iran has a rich literary traditions with famous poets like Rumi and Hafiz, who continue to inspire generations. It was a whole of things that make and I had information about. Thank you so much for your interest in learning more about the captivating culture of Iran. We hope you enjoy this brief overview. And at the end, if you have any question, I will be happy to give you answer.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, teacher.
Thank you, Ina. Thank you. That's great. I applaud, and I was so hypnotized with all the information from that beautiful country that I didn't know, obviously. What do you think, Mr. Khalik?
Thank you so much.
Well, as I have got a bit information about Taiwan, so anything that Miss Mina said was clearly insightful and invaluable. It was really amazing that I heard a lot about like Iranian culture since it is an adjacent country to Pakistan. So no need like Afghani students to learn more about their neighborhoodings and everything at all. So just my word sort is that it was amazing. It was perfect. Thank you in advance, Miss Mina, for the great presentation.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mina. Thank you. Now,
Most welcome.
okay, just before we continue, uh, I'm going. Let me tell you that while the students are presenting their topic, okay, right now in a few minutes, I'm going to send you a link with the Google form, so you fill it out now. Yeah, with information, relevant information, just for the certificate. Don't worry. Mr. Khalik later will tell you about the certificate and how it's going to be issued, but we need the information properly made in the Google form as I am sending you. Okay, so
Yeah.
you're going to fill it out and send it. It doesn't matter if it's after the class, but I'm just going to send you the link through this media. This means, I mean, okay, not to the WhatsApp group. I'm going to send it to the chat box here in this meeting. Okay, so you'll have to go copy it and have it later and fill it out later. Okay, so Mr. Clegg, please, I'll give you the honor to choose the next participant.
Yeah, I'll need something and I need to leave the meeting. But before that, I'd like to share something. Then you can proceed, of course.
Okay, okay, don't worry.
Yeah. So first of all, I'd like to ask the students that are the students following the CYC social media pages or not? If you're following, just send me a thumb, like a like thumb. If you don't follow, so just send me something vice versa.
Are you following the CYC social medias in Instagram, Facebook, perhaps?
Yes, yes.
Okay, thumbs up. Thumbs up if you're following.
Yes, I also follow in Instagram.
So that is perfect. Then I'll be sending the links for those people who are not following in here. I'll send you the the Instagram page and Facebook page so you can get in touch and follow it for more updates. And as your teacher also said, he'll be sending you some updates regarding your certificates. So just active students will receive the certificates. And of course, if you wish to contribute toward the CYC project, as we have a lot of projects going on right now, of course, you can leave me a message on my WhatsApp if you wish. So we can talk further. But one thing that I'd like to say, if you have the time, you can do that. If you don't have the time, so yeah, it is all by your own free will. So for now, I'll be sending the links here, and I just need to go. But I would like to ask Miss Sahar question.
Okay, thank you very much, Kalik. And thank you for being with
And
us
one
today.
more thing. Yeah, thank you so much for inviting me. And one more thing, Mr. Santiago, you said Then on Friday also there are some like sorts of presentation, right?
Correct. And we're going to finish
And
the last presentations, and then we're going to say goodbye to the course right now because it's already finished. Okay, the 60 days are
yeah.
completed, and
And is it going to be at the same time?
yeah, it's going to be at the same time, 6 p.m. AFT.
Oh, that's cool. I'll be sending the links and everything. I hope everyone would be following the social media pages to stay updated. And I said, this is not the end. If you are interested to continue with the CIC, CIC has got a lot of projects, a lot of things. You can contribute towards them. And of course, they're by the means of volunteering. So you will get recommendation letters. Of course, you will receive completion or contribution certificates and many other perfects.
That's great. Thank you very much, Miss Click. As you heard, you are going to have a lot of advantages um, after following this course and after finishing this.
Yes.
You know, after finishing this course. Okay. Does anybody has a question, perhaps, before we continue
Yeah.
and before Mr. Click leaves? No, no questions. Okay, then, Sahar, we will give you the screen right now. And thank you very much, Mr. Click.
Sorry, sir, but today I am not ready for giving a presentation.
Okay,
And but the Friday day I will present.
great, great. Let's see. Anybody else want to have the presentation right now? Kubanich Beck. Okay, Kubanich Beck, we hear you.
Okay, hello everyone. I want to show my presentation. 1 minute. Did you see my present? Do you see my presentation?
Yes, Kubanich Beck, you can go on. We see it.
Okay. I want to talk about Kyrgyz food. My country is Kyrgyzstan, and Kyrgyzstan is a small country, and there are 4 neighbors countries: Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, and China. And some food, Kyrgyz food, many years from nomad culture, but some food came from neighbors countries, for example, from Uzbekistan, uh, Tajikistan, or China. And I want to say about first main dish food. The name of food is beshparmak. Beshparmak was the main dish of Kyrgyz nomadic tribes. 70% of this dish is composed of meat cooked in boiling water, and the meat used is lamb or beef or horse, while the rest of it is made up of handmade noodles and some minced. Why some people say beshparmak? Beshparmak, it's translated from Kyrgyz 5 fingers. And some people can eat this food with fingers and don't use any spoons or forks or chopsticks. And the process of cooking this meat, the meat is cooked for 1 or 2 hours and then taken out of the water and minced into the very small pieces. The meat water is then used to cook the noodles. The noodles are taken out of the water and served with the chopped meat pieces on top with added minced onions. shorpo. It's a translate of the soup. And this dish is served in bowl with the green onions. It's a beef or lamb raw seasoned with salt. While some people also add 2 or 3 pieces of potatoes. It's a perfect dish for cold winters. If you want to get all the minerals and nutrients you need while enjoying a hot, steamy, nutritious, and delicious soup. Also, this meat is cooked 1 or 2 hours, then taken out of the water and minced into very small pieces. The meat water is then used to melt meat pieces on top with added minced onions. The next meat dish is oromo. Oromo is a traditional steamed pie. Its ingredient are minced meat, onions, and dough. The pie is very delicious and prepared by many families as an everyday dish, but it's also served in various restaurants and cafes. And Oromo also it's the same as a mante. In some cultures use the mante, for example, in China or maybe in Afghanistan. Next dish is kurdak. Kurdak maybe sometimes from horse meat, and also with addition of potatoes, onions, and some spices. I wanna also it's very big dishes and it's unique dishes. For example, the cooker used one small lamp with weight 20 or 25 kilo, and the meat is rubbed with the spices and left to marinate for 2 or 3 hours while the stones in the pit are heated. And then the meat is sunk over the pit and covered with the lid and thick cloth over the pit and covered with stones and fabric. It's the cost of this dish, for example, maybe $200. And it's very famous dish. It's a cloth. Cloth also. It's a traditional dish, not also in Uzbekistan, in some other countries, neighbors countries. And the main ingredients of this dish is the rice and carrot and meat. Second, next dishes is a lagman. Lagman came from Kyrgyzstan from Dungan cuisine. This dish also you can find in some restaurants and cafe, and the cost of this dish may be $10 for one dish. It's very popular dish in many restaurants. I also want to say about a little bit borsok is a traditional bread. Borsok are small square pieces of bread which are prepared in a way similar to donuts. Borsok are prepared in large quantities and food for any celebration and guest being received at home. The taste of borsok is similar to sugar-free donuts, but even lighter as outer is usually very thin. And I also want to say about samsa. I saw many kind of samsa in some many cultures. For example, in Mexico, the same samosa. In Uzbekistan, also samsa. In Kazakhstan, in Tajikistan, and Turkmenistan also. Meat and onions baked in the oven. It's prepared from layered dough and shaped like a triangle. It's a salt in the various fast food restaurants considered a very nutritious meal that can be eaten on the go. And some people say, why there are a lot of meat in your cuisine? where is vegetables and fruits? And I say, in my country, a lot of to produce a lot of vegetables, as a tomato, cucumber, onions, potato, and other vegetables. And there are a lot of kind of salads in my cuisine, and there are a lot of kind of fruits. For example, watermelon, melons, and other fruits, and but not tropical fruits as a pomegranate, not as a mango, guava, maybe, and other fruits. Uh, and in conclusion, I want to say Kyrgyz food is so delicious, and if you go to Kyrgyz restaurants, there are a lot of kinds of foods, not only traditional Kyrgyz food, and there are a lot of Chinese food, European food, Asian food, and when I, for example, go to other countries and Pakistan, maybe, I also can see the same food as in my Kyrgyz food. I finished. Do you have any questions?
Wow, Kubanich Beck. You know, I'm already hungry. That's great. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your presentation. It was wonderful.
Okay.
Okay. So, does anybody have any questions for Kubanich Beck? Perhaps you can end your the sharing your screen, Kubanich Beck. Okay, great. Anybody has any question for Kubanich Beck? No one has any questions for him. I have a question for him. Okay, okay, Mursel, thank you very much. She is asking of all those food you just gave us, which one is do you like the best? Which one do you like the best, Kubanich Beck? So,
And finally, for food, we spend maybe $300, $500 per month, but we not don't often go to restaurants. Prices on restaurants for one person at least 10 or 15 or $20.
of
It depends
course,
on
it's
the dish.
it's very expensive.
Yes.
I know. Sometimes food is very expensive. It doesn't matter in which country you are. Food is always expensive. So we have to try and create food ourselves, I think. So anyway, we've come to the end of this presentation day. Okay, we've had three presentations. I thank you very much to the three people that presented their topics today. It's almost over. Please, I just sent you on in the chat box. Is the link for the Google Forms. Please fill out the form just as it says. There's use capital letters. Okay, your name has to be written properly so it goes in the certificate. The phone number is very important. Your phone number is very important because it has to have the country code. Please, it has to have the country code, and then your phone number, and it doesn't have to have spaces on it. Okay, that's the most important thing. There are just four fields. There's not much to fill out. And in the last field, there's a comment box. You can comment. How do you think you liked this course? Would you like for there to be more courses like this? And any ideas you have, any suggestions, any ideas you have for us for the CYC team, so we can add them or propose them in the future. Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much for being with us today. Please, on Friday, I'd like you to be there on Friday. We'll listen to the last people that are going to give us their presentations. Thank you very much to the people that gave us the presentations today. And peace, everybody. Bye bye. Goodbye. See you on Friday. Thank you very much. Bye bye.